Hey guys, welcome to today's edition of How Much Blue Tack Does It Take to Keep My Whiteboard Stuck to the Wall? At the moment it's 2 sticks, hopefully it stays stuck up there. On a more serious note, we're trying to achieve fat loss, and we all know the most important thing for achieving our goals is being consistent with our focus on our goals and being consistent with the process. Consistency is the most challenging thing. It's the thing that holds most people back from achieving their goals. So how can we improve our consistency? The first thing we need to look at when it comes to being consistent with our goals and being consistent on the approach is having a clear goal and a clear target in mind. So first, step one, we need a goal. What's our goal? Make it clear. Have a clear vision of what we want to achieve. If we don't know what we're going to be doing, how can we be consistent with the process? So step one is setting a clear goal of what that long-term vision is. Once you have that big goal, can you break that goal down to smaller, more achievable goals that are going to be realistic for you to achieve? And speaking about being realistic, your goal needs to be realistic. Don't set an unrealistic expectation for yourself that you're not going to be able to achieve, because you're not going to be able to be consistent when you're chasing an unachievable goal. An equally important step number 2. Yes, that was a very poor way to write a hashtag, but step number 2, why? Why is this your goal? This is something you're gonna have to really connect with. You can't just be, oh, I wanna lose fat because I wanna be a little bit fitter. No, why do you wanna lose fat? Is it the confidence that you're gonna gain? Is it the people you're gonna feel comfortable approaching once you've lost the weight? Is it how you're gonna feel about yourself? You have to find a deeper why to your goal, so you have a reason to push when things get challenging. If you don't have a good why, a good reason for your goal, consistency is going to be very challenging for you. If you're not motivated to achieve your goal, why would you do the work? Why would you be consistent? Now that we have our goal, now that we know why it's our goal, then we come to step 3. So step 3, and this is going to be probably the most important thing for setting up a consistent process to get to your goal. Step 3 is your plan. How are you going to get to your goal? The biggest thing I can say when it comes to setting up your plan is to go slow. Don't rush the process. The biggest mistake I see when people are chasing fat loss. Okay, so 2 sticks of blue tack can last about 5 minutes. So, the most important thing when you're setting up your plan, small steps. If you try to go all in at one time, you're not going to achieve your goal because your lifestyle is going to have to change drastically. The people that find the most success with their fat loss build it into their lifestyle sustainably, build the habits in sustainably. So start with just adding in 1 to 2 things a week, slowly building up the habits, making them part of your lifestyle, so then you can achieve weight loss without as much effort as if you try to change everything at once. What I recommend doing is picking one area of your lifestyle to look at first. You can look at your training, your exercise, or your lifestyle behaviors like your sleep and your movement outside of the gym. I personally recommend starting the gym because it's the smallest requirement that can elicit the most results. You can get great results from going to the gym 1 to 3 days a week, just focusing on getting stronger. And that will set you down the path of, all right, now I've committed to these 3 hours, I'm doing my training. Now I want to change my nutrition to help support my training. Now I want to sleep better so I can get better results from my training and my nutrition efforts. And now I want to start moving more so I can start getting better results from all this effort I've been putting in. So starting small, it can build that snowball effect where you start getting more and more momentum to start changing different factors of your lifestyle. So find one area that you can commit to. Can you commit to going to the gym 1 to 3 days a week? Awesome, do that. Can you commit to changing your breakfast, to starting to track your calories, to tracking your body weight each morning? Find one thing that you can do that for a few weeks, and then add in one more thing. And you'll see that just by slowly adding things in, the approach becomes much less of a mountain to climb, and it's just a path that you're walking down, slowly just picking up momentum. Okay, so we have your goal, we have your why, now we have your plan. Your goal, your vision, what you want to achieve. Your why that's so important to you. And your plan, a process broken down that you can slowly introduce into your lifestyle to start building success and not overwhelming yourself with too much at once. Now we're going to look at tips that can help you to stick to your plan. Your mindset is going to play a huge role in whether you're consistent or not. You need to understand that fat loss is a long-term game and it's not going to happen overnight. You have to understand that you will have setbacks and you're going to have to problem solve. And that's not a bad thing. That's just part of the process. Fat loss takes time and there will be setbacks. The better you understand this, the easier it's going to be for you to have that setback and get back on track and not let the setback derail you. Problem solving and looking objectively at what's going on is going to be key for you. If something's not working, you're going to have to work around it and problem solve, not just repetitively try something that isn't working for you. Different people are going to need different approaches. You're going to have to look at what's working and what's not working for you. Another part of the mindset piece is focusing on the small wins and celebrating each win as it comes. Don't set one giant big goal for yourself. Set small little goals so you can keep getting wins along the way. You don't feel like a failure if you go half the way towards your goal but haven't got there yet, because you've already achieved so much. Be proud of that and then keep working towards that bigger goal. And the last thing I'm going to say is trust the process. You need to believe in your plan, otherwise you're not going to be consistent with it. The more trust you have in your process, the more consistent you're going to be with it. Have a goal. Know why it's your goal. Have a process and a plan to get you there. Take your time. Fat loss is a long-term approach. Trust your process, problem solve, be objective. You can do this. You just have to keep trying. Don't give up. You've got this. Thank you so much for watching this. If you found it helpful, please like and leave a comment down below. If there's any questions you have, please feel free to reach out. Send me a message, send me an email, put a comment below, anything. Thank you so much for checking this out.